Hey guys, how's it going? So, in anticipation for the premiere of Season 5 of Better Call Saul, for this video, I wanted to take another look at the climactic and emotional final scene that took place during the Season 4 finale, which displayed Jimmy's testimony in front of the Bar Association, as well as Jimmy and Kim's polar opposite reactions in the aftermath of this event, which will certainly have an enormous impact on the extremely consequential plot involving the relationship between these two characters heading into the 5th season of Better Call Saul. Okay, so following Jimmy's impassioned testimony at his bar hearing appeal, which on the surface appeared to be genuine and sincere, where he among other things stated that Chuck's influence was one of the main driving forces behind what caused him to want to become a lawyer, and if reinstated as one, he would do everything in his power to be worthy of the prestigious name McGill in the eyes of the law. This then caused the members of the Bar Association as well as Kim to hold back their tears in the aftermath of this speech, seemingly as a consequence of Jimmy appearing to finally let his true emotions come through in the aftermath of Chuck's death, following him not displaying any real outward emotional response to his brother's death over the course of Season 4. However, following this impassioned speech, and Jimmy and Kim then beginning to mutually celebrate Jimmy's all but certain winning of his appeal and his reinstatement as a lawyer, Kim's positive demeanor in this final scene would then immediately change following the revelation that Jimmy had feigned the sincerity that he displayed in this emotional speech to the Bar Association when he made it clear to Kim that he did not mean a single word of what he said. Furthermore, as part of this shocking revelation, we could see Kim become even more visibly upset and then appear to become completely petrified by Jimmy's demeanor as he began to revel in the success of his manipulative performance, which included him chastising the members of the Bar Association as quote-unquote suckers for buying into his testimony as genuine, which of course, unbeknownst to Jimmy, also branded Kim as a sucker due to her also falling victim to this ploy by Jimmy in the exact same manner as well. And then, following this, to add insult to injury, in a direct contradiction and violation of his oath to do everything in his power to be worthy of the name McGill, Jimmy then announced in front of Kim that he would no longer be practicing the law under his legal name following his reinstatement. Then, when confronted about this decision by a stunned as well as confused Kim, Jimmy responded to her by stating, "Saul Goodman," thus indicating that this final scene in Season 4 finally revealed to us the genesis of Jimmy beginning to practice the law under the name that he used when we were first introduced to his character in the plot of Breaking Bad. And now, taking all of these details regarding this emotional final scene from the Season 4 finale of Better Call Saul into consideration heading into the next season, it seems that while Kim was able to stoically tolerate the roller coaster of emotions that she experienced throughout the entire course of Season 4 that came as a result of her relationship with Jimmy in the aftermath of his brother's death, this climactic blindsiding emotional betrayal of Kim by Jimmy nonetheless appears to be a transgression that is truly unforgivable. However, that being said, while I think that these actions by Jimmy at his bar hearing were not intentionally malicious and were likely enacted without the knowledge or awareness of how exactly the revelation of his intentions would negatively impact Kim, possibly due to his perception that Kim's willingness to bend the rule of law over the course of Season 4 and commit a litany of white-collar crimes with him would mean that she would also be willing to take part in this deception as well. However, all of that notwithstanding, it certainly seems that the crimes that Jimmy and Kim committed together in Season 4, which Kim likely justified as altruistic and victimless crimes, seems to be a far cry from Kim condoning Jimmy's insincere testimony in the Season 4 finale of Better Call Saul. And now, following this, it appears that the initial fallout of this event surrounding Kim's response to this emotional betrayal by Jimmy, as well as her perception that Jimmy's personality appears to have completely morphed into that of an utterly unsympathetic individual who appears more than willing to exploit people physically as well as emotionally for his own personal gain, is going to be the event that starts to pave the way for the inevitable ending of this relationship between these two characters next season. Of course, while the exact precise details of Kim's ultimate fate in the plot of Better Call Saul is obviously unknown, rather open-ended, and open to rampant speculation due to the fact that Kim is never seen of or mentioned by name in the plot of Breaking Bad, in my estimation, based on everything that we know about Kim's character from the plot of Better Call Saul, including her reaction during the final scene of Season 4, I believe that whatever in the end happens to Kim as it pertains to her relationship with Jimmy, it is extremely unlikely that the creators of Better Call Saul will have Kim's plot moving forward in season 5 and possibly beyond encompass her keeping in contact with Jimmy following this enormous emotional betrayal, and then in a behind the scenes capacity condone and or facilitate Saul Goodman's felonious criminal activities relating to the manufacturing and distribution of methamphetamine and all of the cold-blooded murder that comes with it that we all know is eventually in store for his character in the future in the plot of Breaking Bad. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Additionally, I also need to apologize to everyone who watches my videos for the lack of uploads following the end of Season 4. I had a lot of non-YouTube related matters to take care of over these past few months that prevented me from making any new videos, but I will definitely plan on making many more videos leading up to and during Season 5 of Better Call Saul this year. So if you like this video and want to see more content like this heading into next season, then definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos leading up to the premiere of Season 5 of Better Call Saul. As always, my name is Anton Jackson. Thanks again for watching, and thank you so much for supporting this channel.